Hey, Mom! I've been meaning to ask you something.
What is it, dear?
Remember the last time I sent money home to help with your health issues? Why did you give it to my younger brother to buy a car?
Oh, honey, you know I love you. But when you sent that money, I was already feeling better. Besides, your poor brother, he has been driving that old clunker for many years. His friends make fun of him, and he still can't find a girlfriend.
Mom, I don't mean to be selfish, but that money was meant for your recovery. You can't spoil him like that.
Sweetie, I'm telling you, I'm all better now. And when you get married, both families will pitch in for you.
But Mom, you're protecting him too much. He just stays home and won't do anything. He's 25 and still living with you, letting you take care of him.
Take it easy on him. He'll find a job and start making money soon.
I don't want to be tough on him, but if you keep indulging him like this, he'll become dependent and won't be able to stand on his own 2 feet.
He'll find his way, dear. Just let him be. Maybe he'll become successful in the future. And then you'll be grateful.
How can you think like that?
You know, I've always believed that your brother is more capable of handling important matters than you, dear.
Mom, why do you think that? We both have our strengths and talents.
Well, it's just that traditionally, men have been seen as the leaders and decision makers in society.
Mom, times have changed, and women are breaking barriers in leadership roles too. Just look at the successful women CEOs, politicians, and scientists.
But I worry about your future, dear. Your brother seems better suited for handling the family business.
It just doesn't seem fair. I work hard to earn money to send to you, and it all goes to him. I don't see you having much hope or pride in me like that.
Honey, I'm just happy when I can help the family. But that is all. After marriage, you'll have to focus on raising and taking care of your children. It's the boys who can achieve great things in long term.
That's a really old-fashioned way of thinking. Men and women are equal. There are plenty of women who are directors and presidents, and some even do better than men.
I don't see it that way. I mostly see boys doing great things.
Mom, I have my own aspirations and dreams. I want to pursue a career that I'm passionate about, just like my brother does. It's not about gender, Mom. People rise up on their own merit all the time.
Well, I haven't seen many of them.
I can't reason with you, Mom. I'll come back to visit you in a few days.
That sounds lovely, dear. We'll talk more when you're here.
Hey, I've been wondering about the money I've sent home lately. Did you get any of it?
Mom gave it to me.
What did you use it for then? You can't just ask for money and not explain.
You don't need to know that. Just send money when you're asked, and that's it.
Seriously? Why do you always stay at home and live off Mom? Why don't you go out and find a job?
I'm still looking for a job, so quit nagging me.
Last month, I collected money to buy a laptop for work. And now you're using it to play games all day?
You act like your money is worth a fortune. Once you made a bit of cash, you never stopped lecturing me.
I've been working hard to support our family, including you. I just want you to be responsible and not waste what I've earned.
The car and the laptop didn't cost that much. Mom and I could have bought them ourselves. In the future, I'll marry a wealthy wife, have good kids, and become rich. Then you won't need to come back here ever again.
Don't be so rude. I've been working for years to support you and Mom. You haven't even started working yet, and I'm providing enough for you to buy a car and a laptop.
So what?
In the future, without a job or money, who's going to marry you?
It's none of your business. There will be many girls who want to marry me because I'll achieve great things.
That's not happening. You're incapable, and no one wants you.
Stop talking so much. No matter how hard you try, you can't compare to me.
Make a fraction of my money now before you talk about the future. Useless people don't survive in society for long.
Who are you calling useless? When I'm rich, I'll kick you out.
Whatever.
Nice house, Layla.
Thanks. I put a lot of effort into it.
You must have had a rich guy help you with this, huh?
Nope. I worked my butt off, took on extra jobs, and saved up to buy this place.
Come on, sis. You couldn't have that much money.
What? I saved up a lot of money.
You're just a woman. You don't have the ability to do that.
I achieved this on my own. Girls like me are perfectly capable of success without relying on others.
Well, you can admit that someone rich gave you a hand. I wouldn't blame you. It's tough for girls like you to make it on their own.
That's such a backward way of thinking, David. Women can do anything men can do. We can do even more than men can do. Stop this discrimination.
Men are naturally better at some things, and women should focus on their strengths.
David, it's not about gender dictating what someone can or can't do. Women are just as capable as men in various fields and roles. It's about equal opportunities and choices.
Come on, Layla. Women have their roles, like taking care of the family and home. It's how it's always been. They can't do great things on their own.
Times have changed, David. Women have proven themselves in countless professions, from CEOs to scientists to athletes. It's about individual skills and passions, not gender.
Women can only handle a few jobs, sis. After working for a while, they give up on their careers to stay home, raise kids, and cater to their husbands and their family. They rely completely on their husbands. Once the husband's gone, they rely on their children.
Where are you getting these ideas from?
Mom told me.
Did Mom really say that?
Yeah, she did. I've seen it in our family, Layla.
What? Where?
You know, sis, you have witnessed it too.
Huh? I don't think so.
That's our mom, sis. She depends on you for everything. Didn't you notice that?
That's not right.
I'm just saying what I feel, sis. No matter how much you deny it, it's clear that mom relies on you for everything.
Mom is old. She belongs to the older generation. I won't blame her for her way of thinking. You thought, there's no way I'm gonna endure that kind of misogyny from anyone, and especially not from my younger brother.
She is still relying on you. Women should prioritize family and home, as Mom did.
Mom made choices that were right for her and our family, and we should respect that. But not every woman has the same path, and that's okay.
Still protecting your mother after all she did to you. What a good child.
What do you mean? Mom raised us all that time. That's the minimum gratitude for your mother.
Whatever you say, Mom values me more. No matter how much money you give her, she doesn't care about you. And, well, the money you give Mom, it's essentially mine too.
That's not it. Mom loves us both equally, and it's not about who she values more. We should focus on taking care of her together.
You can't deny that, Layla. Just look at how she treats you. Didn't she kick you out of the house early? I mean, ever since you went off to college, it's like she doesn't want you to set foot back home. But you still somehow foolishly believe and follow her advice. It's crazy, right?
No way. She said she wanted the best for me, so I could be independent soon.
Stupid girl. I don't want to talk to you anymore. You can ask her yourself, sis.
I'll prove she never did that.
Yeah, right. Good luck with that.
Mom, I wanted to talk to you about something.
What's on your mind, sweetie?
Do you genuinely believe that women always depend on men?
Well, men excel in various ways, make good money, and often provide strong support for women.
Wait, why do you think that way?
Is something bothering you? By the way, your house is quite large. Why didn't you mention you had a boyfriend? How's he doing? Does he have a car? He must really be wealthy to buy such a big house.
Mom, what are you talking about? There's no boyfriend.
Are you worried I'll ask for money? So you're keeping your boyfriend a secret? Tell him to renovate my house, adding 2 more floors to our small house.
It's not like that. I bought the house myself. I used my own money.
No way! You're just a young woman. How can you afford a house like that? Don't tell me you're resorting to something inappropriate for money.
What? That is nonsense. I worked very hard and saved money to buy that house. Why do you disregard all my efforts and assume I rely on men?
You bought it yourself? Only men can do that. A young woman like you purchased an entire house by herself? Unbelievable!
What? Why does my mother have such thoughts? That's such an outdated idea. Mom is making distinctions between girls and boys.
There are clear differences in physical abilities and capabilities between boys and girls.
All genders are equal. Men and women are both human. You're a woman too. And you think you can only be weak and depend on men?
What do you know? You're such a brat to dare lecture your mother. You think just because you're grown up, you can defy your mother? Huh?
What? That's not it. I am talking about your attitude, which seems to favor men and look down on women. Men and women are equal. Mom, don't you see that?
Who do you think worked hard to earn money to take care of you and educate you? It's your father. While I stayed home taking care of you all, he worked all day to earn money to support us. Isn't the role of a man significant?
It's true that Dad did a lot for our family, but you're misunderstanding.
How so? I'm never wrong.
He works to support us. But that doesn't mean that only he can work to make money or that only men know how to make money. We, women, can absolutely make money.
Women with less physical strength should just stay home and take care of their children. How much money can you earn? When will I be rich?
You're thinking too simplistically. I'm working and earning money to support you and your son. Why didn't you think of that? I'm completely filling the role of a man in your eyes.
Then go to work and earn money for your younger brother to start his career. After all, you're a bit older than him. You'll only need to look after yourself for now. But when you have children, how will you make a living then?
Mom, it feels like you never really listened to me. Did you tell me to go to college, but were you actually kicking me out of the house?
No. Who told you that?
David told me. He told me that you said I'm useless, a waste of money to raise, and that if I left, all the resources would go to my younger brother.
It's because you're a girl. Raising you is like pouring money down the drain. If you can't contribute anything in the future, how can I depend on you? I'm only counting on David.
Just because I'm a girl?
That's right. Once you're married, you'll follow your husband, cater to his family, and I'll be left alone. David will be the one supporting me.
I can take care of you just as well. I'm really disappointed to hear you say that. I never thought my mom would send her daughter away just to focus on her son. This kind of backward thinking will lead to regret later.
Why should I feel sorry for a useless girl like you? David has a job and will provide for me from now on.
He got a job? What does he do?
I'm not sure, but he's making a lot of money. Much more than you're giving me.
No way. What kind of high-paying job is that?
It's true. Because you're a girl, you won't make that much money. See, David can fully support me, and we don't need your help anymore.
What do you mean you don't need me anymore?
Exactly that. We can manage without you.
Mom, it feels like you're pushing me away.
You should have realized that sooner. I don't want you to take advantage of my son.
Are you really willing to cast your own daughter aside? I've been earning money for a while now, and just because your son has a high-paying job, you're ready to toss me aside?
His support is enough for me. The money you send us is just the cost of raising a daughter like you.
You're being so cold and heartless. With that kind of thinking, you're tearing your family apart. I'm your daughter too. But it seems like you're only protecting your son. Is there any mother who would do that?
How can you speak to your mother like this? You're lecturing me. You should be grateful because I encouraged you to become independent, and now you have the means to buy a house. If I hadn't pushed you to leave and become self-reliant, where would you be today?
So I'm supposed to be grateful to the person who cast me out to save money and considered a girl like me useless, unable to do anything?
Absolutely. I spent a lot of money providing for you.
Have you forgotten who provided money for your medical checkup and for your son, the freeloader, to start a business?
You're very keen on taking credit, aren't you? I don't need your support anymore. My son will take care of me now, so you don't need to reach out anymore.
Are you serious? Are you cutting ties with me?
That's right. I don't want you coming around when you see your younger brother doing well, trying to take advantage of him.
I can't believe my own mother is so callous.
Find a wealthy guy to marry and make use of his money. Don't even think about being a freeloader or taking advantage of your younger brother.
I don't need anyone. I can manage my own. I've been living independently all this time. After all,
Then just continue living that way. And don't bother coming back home.
fine. Goodbye, Mom.
Layla! I need to talk with you. Please answer the phone.
What do you want?
Please help us.
No.
What do you mean by no?
No means no. Don't you understand that?
What? Your brother needs help. You must help him.
You cut ties with me a long time ago, and now we don't have any relationship. Why should I help you?
I'm still your mother, and David is still your little brother. How can you be so heartless to abandon your family like this?
Why not? My own mother heartlessly abandoned me. I hope she remembers how she treated me.
What do you mean? I raised you, you ungrateful child.
You despised me, kicked me out to save money, and labeled me as useless. When I work and earn money, you demand that I hand it over, take advantage of me, and then kick me out again. It's all for your son's benefit.
But I'm your mother.
You said you're my mother? You lost that title a long time ago when you were willing to discard me. So why should I help you?
Your brother needs help. If you don't help, he's in big trouble.
What has David done?
He's been surrounded and beaten by gangsters for days. I don't know what to do. He's covered in injuries. Oh, my poor son. Please help him, Layla.
What triggered the fight?
I'm not entirely sure. It seemed there was some conflict with the other side, and things escalated into a physical confrontation.
Just a fight?
Yes. It started with David trying to intervene when he saw a gangster attacking an elderly lady. That enraged them, and they beat him. David is almost incapacitated now. He's a genuinely kind person when it comes to helping others. But now he's in constant trouble because he's worried about money.
It wasn't just a minor scuffle.
Overall, please help him, Layla.
You're messed up with gangsters. What can I do with that?
They said they'd spare David if we gave them $5 million. Layla, Please save him for the sake of your brother.
$5 million? Are you out of your mind? Where would I get that kind of money?
You have money. The savings account.
So what? Did I say I'd help?
He's your younger brother. Are you going to let him be beaten to death?
It's not my problem. If he got into it, he can handle it himself.
Heartless. I never imagined that after all the years I spent raising you, you'd become such a cold sister.
You never thought I was worth it in the first place. Enough with the talk of raising me.
David's been kidnapped. They're torturing him. Please save him for your brother's sake.
You said I was worthless and incapable. Why are you asking for help from someone as useless as me?
Don't say that.
Your son, who's supposed to be so capable and destined for greatness, can't handle this on his own. So he turns to a woman like me for help? Who's the useless one now?
It's me. I'm the one who's lacking. I was wrong to say those things to you and treat you the way I did. Please forgive me and save your brother.
It's more than that. You should be remorseful for having such backward thinking that led you to discard your daughter and cause her harm.
I've treated you poorly. But my son isn't incompetent. He's a man who will achieve great things.
Achieve what? Just because he's a man?
He's a man.
Yeah, right. All I've heard you say about David is that he's good, he's a boy, he'll do great things, he'll get married and become rich. However, I don't see any evidence of what you've said.
What evidence do you want?
Prove that your son is something to be proud of. It can't just be because he's male.
He's earned a lot of money and supported me over the years. He's a dependable man for me to lean on.
Oh my goodness! You're still covering up for him. Does he sell illegal drugs to make that much money?
No way. How do you know?
You don't need to know that. You should be aware of what your son has been up to. In the past 5 years, he's made a lot of money, but has he ever given you any? Just enough for daily expenses. What about your medical bills?
Well, I've recovered, so I don't need medical attention anymore.
Is it that simple to get rid of a stomach ache? You're avoiding the topic.
I'm fine now, so I don't need a doctor.
Yeah, right. So when he took the money to gamble and lost a lot, what did he do? He asked you for money and even sold the house, making you live in that tiny, ran-down place. Is that still something to be proud of?
He's in trouble, so I had to help him.
Whatever. What about this kidnapping story he made up?
What?
He wasn't kidnapped by gangsters. He just needed a lot of money, so he concocted that story. As for the reason David needs the money, you should ask your son directly. The answer will be quite surprising.
Maybe he had an urgent need for it. That's why he did it. Just help him, Layla. What if he's facing something dangerous?
Right. Protect your son through thick and thin. Your proud son is out with his girlfriend.
What? He's with his girlfriend? He's supposed to be kidnapped. You're lying.
Oh my goodness. You still trust him and let him deceive you like this? Even if he were kidnapped, he still looked fine and healthy.
No way. You must be mistaken. My son has never lied to me.
Now he did.
You're lying. You're trying to manipulate me into not trusting my son anymore.
You're so stubborn. Believe it or not, it's up to you. I wonder if you saw your son doing something illegal, would you stop him?
As long as he's making a lot of money, it doesn't matter what he does.
Ah, so you support him.
I support my son wholeheartedly, no matter what.
Do you know your son is about to be arrested by the police?
What? How could the police know?
No matter what I say, you won't believe it. You still hold on to those old-fashioned beliefs. No matter how your son treats you, you still love him and trust him. Speechless.
So what about the $5 million ransom?
Are you serious? Now, let's not forget the main objective, which is asking for money.
What are you talking about? It's needed to save your brother.
You and David created this drama to get money from me. Probably when you heard I was marrying a wealthy man, he immediately asked for money. Opportunistic and disgusting.
Now that you're rich, it's okay to share some money with your family. Because you always complain and reason, we had to resort to this. But I never expected you to be so heartless.
Nagging and arguing? Okay, I'll make it short. No.
What?
He asked me for money and I said no. Is that concise enough for you?
But why?
No means no. I won't argue with people like you anymore. Goodbye. Don't contact me again.
What? What do you mean? Wait! Layla!
Evil woman, why did you do that to our mother?
What do you want?
Useless girl. Why do you ignore your mother like that? Didn't she raise you?
She broke off relations with me. Why should I worry about her? She did that to me because of you.
She did the right thing. I'm a man, but you're just a useless girl. You can't treat your mother like that, though. You are truly an ungrateful person. Even though she chased you away, she took care of you and raised you.
Oh my. I heard someone who considered his mother a parasite like many other women say that. Don't you feel ashamed? Or is your face so thick that you've lost your sense of shame?
What? It's true that women only know verbal combat.
Isn't it? Maybe you haven't been beaten enough, David.
What are you talking about? Who dares to hit me?
I do. Of course, I won't touch you, but my junior can beat you. Did you remember the last time you were bitten? I have a video of you begging for your life.
Is it because of you? Did you hire someone to beat me?
I think I told my junior to beat you rather than hire him.
How dare you hit me?
Wow, the dog bit someone. Do you think you can beat me?
Don't think that only you have juniors. I have them too. I will bring my juniors and burn your house.
Oh, what a lovely threat. You should take care of yourself first before trying to burn down my house.
Why worry about myself? You should worry about yourself.
You owe $3 million for gambling losses. You even let the police catch a shipment worth $2 million, and now the boss is after you. That's why you and Mom performed a play together to demand $5 million from me. Am I right, David?
No way. How do you know?
That's not something you need to know. Now you should think of a way to escape, you useless idiot.
Who do you call a useless idiot? You are a useless girl who can do nothing.
Now I have money, authority, and I can even beat you. I'm better than you in every way. If you say I'm useless, then what are you?
You dare talk to me like that? No matter what you do, you're still just a useless woman who only knows how to give birth. You rely on your rich husband, right?
You should look to see who your creditor is.
What the hell? Is it you too? How is that possible?
Anything can happen. You see no further than your nose, David. You're so stupid when you always look down on women. Do you know the narcotics kingpin you're serving? The boss is a woman. But you probably don't know. You have no right to know the boss.
What? Are you telling the truth?
Of course.
Impossible. How can a weak, useless woman lead a powerful organization?
You should watch your mouth. Isn't that beating enough for you?
Did I say something wrong? It's true that useless women only know how to rely on men.
And what are you? 5 years ago, you were a 25-year-old grown-up who couldn't find a job and had to rely on 2 women to sustain your living. It seems that the truth here is you, an adult man, have to rely on me and not the other way around. Think about it yourself. You grow older every year physically, but mentally you are still like a 15-year-old. And now what? Still the same. Being in debt, running away everything. and hurting the mother who raised you. You are a useless guy who can't do anything, a bastard who relies on the strong to oppress the weak. You're even worse than trash.
You dare say that to me?
I dare to beat you. I advise you to be careful, David. You lost a lot of valuable goods and she's very angry. You better watch her back and make sure she doesn't catch you. You know how ruthless the boss can be.
How do you know? You're just making it up to trick me. I won't fall for that.
Well, David, it's only a matter of time before you get caught. You know how the gang operates. Once you're on the police radar, you'll be dealt with to eliminate any leads. The police are still tracing your steps to find a mastermind.
Impossible. I'll be killed. I don't want to die.
It's a little late to be scared now.
No, I can't die, Layla. Please help me. It seems like you know the boss. Please tell the boss I didn't mean any harm and beg for forgiveness.
What do I gain from doing that? Guys like you should disappear for the sake of society. Every day you're alive, society suffers a little more.
No, please don't say that. I'll change. Please tell the boss to spare me.
No, David. If you've made a mistake, you have to face the consequences.
No, I don't want to die. Give me the money to make amends with the boss. The boss will forgive me.
Are you dreaming? I'm your creditor. No matter how much money you give the boss, you'll still end up dead.
This can't be happening. Help me, Layla. Please save me. I'm sorry for everything I've done to you.
Now you're begging me, the person you despised.
I'm begging you to save me. I'll do anything.
I'm your creditor. If you get killed, I won't get my money back. But that doesn't mean I forgive you. There is a way to temporarily save yourself.
What way? Tell me quickly.
Turn yourself in and go to jail.
What? No way.
Then you'll just have to wait for the boss to track you down and eliminate you.
That's not an option either. Isn't there any other way? A way to avoid jail and still survive?
Do you have the right to make demands? A worthless guy like you should be grateful that you've found a way to escape death, right? Don't let your greed get the best of you, but it's not my concern. It's up to you to decide what you want to do. Just remember, you'd better stay alive to pay off your debt to me. If not, I'll ensure someone takes care of you in prison.
I don't want to go to jail or die. Can't you do something to help me? If I die, what will our mother do? Please think about her and help me.
Stop playing the family card with me. That ship sailed a long time ago. Now, you and her mean nothing to me. I've given you a choice, but it's up to you to decide. I don't want to waste too many words on a guy like you. Now, leave me alone.
Wait, Layla, you have to help me. Save me, Layla.
David later demanded money from his mother. However, Amy didn't have any money to give him, and he resorted to threatening her, even saying he'd sent someone to harm her. It was at this point that Amy realized that kind of person her son, whom she had always been proud of and trusted, had become. She began to regret her past actions and decided to accept the beating from David's associates as an apology for her mistakes. Fortunately, the police arrived just in time to rescue her. Currently, David is in prison, and Amy resides in a nursing home. I still visit her occasionally, but there has been no apology from her, and her deeply ingrained favoritism for men over women remains unchanged. Nonetheless, things seem to be improving. On a brighter note, my own life is going quite well. I have a husband who loves and respects me, and we're blessed with two beautiful and talented daughters. Our family is characterized by love and mutual respect, with no discrimination among us. We believe in equality, and we strive to make life better by loving and supporting one another.